You are playing with my life. I'm going to kill you. Your baby daddy will be dead, and you. I'm going to smoke you both. The defendant began arguing with the complaining witness about the way she was dressed, and the defendant then stabbed the complainant in the leg with a pocket knife.
It's the same girl. She be lying. I got screenshots. She threatened trying to blackmail me and everything.
Welcome to Bench Report Court Cam.
Mr. Justin Johnson.
Okay.
Can you bring him up, Judge?
You have a plea, you said?
No, bill of the hearing.
Oh, well, I don't necessarily know if we, let me see. He's in custody, right? Oh, that's a high bond. Deputy, do you mind bringing Justin Johnson out? So, have you been on the assault since the beginning?
So, yeah,
On the assault, have you been on it since the beginning?
I just got appointed today.
You just got appointed today on everything? Okay, all right. I don't know anything about it. All I know is that he's got a ton of cases that are open. So I'd like to do PC on the new terroristic threat and then on the assault, because no, wait. You want to talk to me while we're waiting? Talk to me.
Alex Frank.
Okay.
We're gonna do a plea with him today,
Okay.
and then also Aretha Murphy.
Okay.
So just waiting for the police.
Yeah.
Are you,
I signed the plea paperwork on Frank. I just need to sign it on Murphy.
okay, just tell me when you're ready. Brittany, Mark, we can do it. Yeah. Oh, wait, are they both in custody?
Yeah, they're both in custody.
Okay. Good morning, Mr. Johnson. Shh. Mr. Johnson, you're charged with 2 cases. You're charged with assault of a family member. You're also charged with terroristic threat of a family or household member. On both of those cases, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you. I see that your bonds are pretty high. They're both at $50,000 now. I don't know why, but let's find out.
On November 17th, 2024, Texas, the complainant witness made a report that the defendant had assaulted her that day. The complainant witness stated that she and the defendant had been dating for 3 months and broke up. That day, the defendant went through the complainant witness's phone and found some messages between the defendant's cousin and the complainant witness, causing the defendant to become angry. The defendant then accused the complainant witness of sleeping with the defendant's cousin and cornered the complainant witness before pushing her against the wall and throwing her to the floor. The defendant then punched the complainant witness in the head 5 times and kicked her in the stomach, causing pain. So that's the assault in November, and then the terroristic threat in January, on January 7th, 2025 in Harris County, Texas. Officers were dispatched to a disturbance call. Officers arrived and made contact with the complainant witness, who stated that the defendant is her ex-boyfriend, and he came over to her home and stated, quote, "You are playing with my life. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to show you." End quote. Complainant witness stated that the defendant then stated, "Your baby daddy will be dead, and you. I'm going to smoke you both." The complainant witness stated that she feared that the defendant would carry through with this threat. Officers called the defendant. He had who acknowledged that he had several warrants relating to the complainant witness.
Is the ag assault same complaining witness? Really?
Yes.
That's a new case? Or
3 separate dates, same complainant witness.
Thank you.
And on the
ag assault, what happened there?
ag assault, all right. The complainant witness is the ex-girlfriend of the defendant. She arrived home on July 22nd, 2024, and found the door to her apartment had been kicked in, and the defendant was there waiting for her. The defendant began arguing with the complainant witness about the way she was dressed. The complainant witness told him to leave, and the defendant then stabbed the complainant in the leg with a pocket knife, leaving an approximately 1-inch hole in her leg.
He stabbed her?
No.
Allegedly.
Yeah, thank you.
Stop.
The complainant witness recovered the knife used to stab her, and then pursued the defendant in her vehicle. She also acknowledged attempting to run the defendant over.
All right, Mr. Johnson, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your cases. I'm issuing a order Well, let me see if the order of protection has already been issued. I'm issuing what's called a magistrate order for emergency protection that identifies the complaining witness in this case as a protected individual. You cannot commit family violence or an assault against this person, commit an act in furtherance of an offense under section 42.072 of the Texas Penal Code, which is the stalking statute. You cannot threaten, harass, use another person to communicate a threat or harassing behavior. You cannot be in possession of a weapon or go within. I'm going to do 1,000 feet of where she lives or where she works. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If you violate this, it's very possible they file a violation of protective order. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. You violate conditions on a BPO, we can have a hearing to hold you at 0 bond, and I'm going to do it in a heartbeat to protect every person in my community. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Can you file no contact and no weapons?
Yes.
I don't know
Thank you, Idaho Wiggles. Thank you for gifting memberships. I really appreciate that this early.
if you're going to get out, but if you do get out, I'm ordering you to remain under house arrest, and I'm going to put a monitor on your ankle so I know where exactly you are at all times. Do you understand? You're not to use alcohol, any kind of illegal substances. Okay. Did you want to add anything?
Yes, Judge. My client was, I'm good for my client, Judge. If you want, see lower the bond, we opposed to lower the bond. My client works, he's opposed to his 13-year-old daughter, and those are factual issues. Okay, I'm gonna let him have the floor. Yes, Judge.
No, because you know what? I just don't want you to say something. The only thing I know is that you have an open felony evading. You're on probation for felon in possession of a weapon. You pick up an assault family member in November, an aggravated assault where it's an alleged stabbing, and now a terroristic threat. So you were literally out
Judge, that's from the
all
same,
this, and now you pick up.
that's from the same girl. She lying. I got screenshots and everything showing she lying. Why the same girl have me come into your house if I'm stabbing?
And
Don't
look,
make sense.
evidence.
I mean, I'm a fugitive in your house then. So why you ain't call the police if I'm a fugitive landing in your house? This case been over. I've been in your house and they picked me up from your house the other day. It's the same girl. She be lying. I got screenshots. She threatening trying to blackmail me and everything. I'm not gonna stab no girl. I'm 31 years old. Never had these cases.
Evidence will point to whose side is correct.
I got
I don't
everything.
know.
That's why I just want her to know because you on me like I'm really doing it. Like I'm not
But-
gonna do this to no girl.
It's over, and it's over, and it's over.
That's what I'm
You
trying
got
to show you.
5 open cases, man.
So I'm talking about the thing. I'm just showing you. This dude may come and say I stabbed you, and I've been having to
I don't
open a
care.
warrant
That's-
and then call the police to come pick me up while I'm in your house.
Mr. Johnson,
All right,
I'm not
yes, sir.
dealing with that here.
Okay, I understand.
The only thing I'm telling you is that you want me to reduce the bond.
I apologize. I'm just saying it's just eating me up for you to really believe I'm a stabber. Girl, I'm 31 years old, never had these cases till I deal with this girl.
Those are factual issues. Like I
I
told you.
apologize. You right.
Just understand that if you do get out,
Yeah, I don't want to.
you got these bond conditions.
Some she come to my mama's house, she go to jail.
I advise my client that's something that he would have to handle outside of this court.
Cause
and
she'll
I'll
come to my
advise him
mama's
to do
house. She is crazy.
The only thing I would say is that when you're out in your house, when you're out where you are,
Yes, sir.
and she comes to you, don't even answer the door. Don't even go to the door and call the cops. That's all you got to
Hey,
do.
man, I got screen. I'm gonna get everything
Those
printed
are
up for y'all.
factual issues that
But
we can
Okay.
Just, you know,
Yes, ma'am.
just for bond.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Johnson, in life, there are certain people who are a cancer to you. And if you don't cut them out of your life,
For sure, that's what I'm doing
What I
right
mean-
now. That's why I'm gonna get this out the way. I'm gonna get the screenshots, everything shown, everything, and get this out the way, bro.
we're good.
Yes, sir.
I need him to sign the conditions. I don't know if I'm going to reduce the bond. You know, let's do this. He's being held at no bond right now on all the felonies as it is. If that changes, come back and we can talk. Okay. But right now he's being held at no bond on all these felony cases as it is. So if and when that does change, come back.
50, 20. They gave me $250,000 bond and a 20 on the felonies.
I see on the ag assault, on the evading, it's at no bond. Right? On Mr. Johnson?
So I'm just gonna get my mom, get the phone, get the neighbors, ring cameras, and look at the neighbors.
So
What's going on?
Listen, those are factual issues that we cannot fight
Oh,
right
yeah, it's
now.
over with. That's why I'm ready to
So we're
now
gonna
go so I can get all my stuff done for the big court.
So I guess let's do this. Let's set it off a week to see what happens in felony court, and then you guys can come back and we go from there. All right.
So I'm gonna get
I need him to sign conditions though, so he needs to sign with.
and that's for y'all court too, man, but this ain't true. All right, let's do it.
Thanks for watching. Stick around longer and click the highlighted videos to your right. See you there.